Today we are going to be doing some adaptive yoga. So this program will have two options. The first, you can follow Amanda and do the standing option. The second, you can follow Callan and do the seated option. So first off, just to begin, we're going to have you take a deep breath in, fill up those lungs, and then take a deep breath out. We'll go ahead and do this a couple more times. So take that deep breath in. Feel your muscles relax as you breathe out. Release any tension that you have. Go ahead and take another deep breath in. And release that breath, pushing all of the air out of your lungs. Now we're going to move into child's pose. So if you're standing, I'll have you get on your hands and knees, and then I want you to push your bottom back so that it's resting on your feet. And if you're sitting, I want you to lean forward and touch your toes, bending down so that your spine is rounded. We're going to hold this here for 2 breaths, so go ahead and breathe in and breathe out, and then take another deep breath in, hold it and release. And now if you're doing the standing progression, you can follow Amanda, and I want you to go to your hands and knees. And then I want you to extend your feet back so that they're straight. And lower your hips to the ground and push up through your elbows. If you're doing the seated progression, go ahead and lean back. You can put your hands on your hips if that's comfortable. Look up towards the sky and really arch that spine so you're getting a nice extended posture. We're going to hold this here for 2 breaths. So go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. And take another deep breath in and release that breath. And now we're going to transition into cat pose. So go ahead, push up through your hands, get in that hand and knee position, and arch your spine so that it makes kind of a C shape with your head pointing down. And if you're seated, you can go ahead and round your spine, bringing your shoulders slightly forward. And so we're going to breathe out when we go into that position. And then I want you to, if you're doing the standing progression with Amanda, go ahead and push through your hands, drop your belly button down towards the ground, bring your head up. If you're doing the seated progression with Callan, go ahead and relax your shoulders back and extend, and then reach your head up towards the sky. You're going to take a deep breath in with that. And so now after doing those poses, we're going to transition between them. So take a deep breath in, and then transition back into that cat pose where you're rounding your spine, and take a deep breath out, pushing all of the air out of your lungs. Then we're going to go back to the cow pose. So go ahead and drop your belly button, reach your shoulders back and head up as you breathe in, and breathe out as you curl forward, dropping your head. We'll do this one last time, so go ahead and take a nice deep breath in, reaching those shoulders back and up, dropping that belly button forward or down, and then lean forward into that cow or cat position, taking a nice deep breath out. And now, if you're standing, go ahead and push up so that you're standing. And if you're seated, you can go ahead and straighten up so you have a nice flat back. And then go ahead and put your hands at your side and reach up to the sky so that you're almost giving yourself a little high five here. And then we're just going to hold that. Then we're going to go into a forward fold position. So reach down, touch your toes. Then we're going to come back up to that neutral position. And now bend to that left side. So go ahead and reach down your arm. You're going to come back to the middle, then bend to the right. We'll come back again and bend to your left. Then go ahead and come back to the middle and bend to the right. And then bring your hands to your side, coming back to the middle and reach up, out, and put your hands above your head so that you're giving yourself that little high five. We're just going to hold this pose here. Take a nice deep breath in and another nice deep breath out. And now bring your hands down to your sides again and lean forward so that you're touching your toes. Take a nice deep breath in and come back up to that standing or more neutral position and seated. And then place your arms across your chest so that they're crossed and lean over to the left so that you're rotating, kind of pointing your shoulders to the left. Come back to the middle and now point those shoulders to the right. Come back to the middle, taking a nice deep breath in, and take a nice breath out as you move to the left. Make sure you're pointing those shoulders and twisting that spine. Take a deep breath out and come back to the middle. And then as you take a deep breath in, go to the right. And release that breath as you come back to the middle. Now put your hands at your sides and reach up to the sky, giving yourself that little high five at the top. And bring your arms back down on to your sides, leaning forward so that you're touching your toes. Lift up back to the center. And we're just going to take a nice deep breath in here and out. And then if you're in that standing position, you can go ahead and lower yourself to the ground. Okay. Yep, and so lay down on your back. If you're in that seated position, go ahead and find a nice comfortable position so that you can just relax. And we're just going to take a couple of deep breaths here. So go ahead and take a deep breath in, holding it, and then releasing it. Take that nice deep breath out, expel all of that air from your lungs. Go ahead and take another deep breath in. Really just try and end by relaxing here. If you feel any sort of tension or tightness in your muscles, really try and release that. Just focusing on your breathing. And go ahead and take another deep breath in. Hold it at the top and take a deep breath out. And then when you're ready, go ahead and come back to just that seated position or standing. And that's all we have. So nice job, everyone.